372-769, State of Nevada versus Bobby Smith. May the record reflect that Mr. Smith is present at liberty. Mr. Draskovich is here on his behalf. Ms. Rinetti is here on behalf of the state. Ms. Rinetti, is this now going to be your case?
No.
Okay. Then can you guys approach?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Draskovich, this is the date and time set for your motion to modify the conditions of release. Ms. Rinetti, I didn't get an opposition from the state. What's the state's position?
We're going to oppose it. Obviously, he's looking at some serious offenses. I know there was a writ argument previously litigated. There are multiple victims in this case. He is out of custody. Just ask that he stay on that house arrest bracelet. And I think that's the least restrictive means to make sure that there's no contact with the victims and the victims are safe. And with that, I'll submit it.
Okay. Did he post $75,000 or $225,000?
$225,000.
Okay.
He posted 75 initially, made all his court appearances. There were no questions concerning contact, etc. It was up to an additional $150,000. So I mean,
Grand jury.
yes.
Okay.
So I mean, he's out on a $225,000 bail.
Understood.
I don't know if the court even wants me to argue.
If you have anything you want to add, but I
flags.
read your motion as well as I did preside over the writ argument in this case, so I actually have read the entirety of the grand jury transcript regarding this case in preparation for the writ, so I don't think you need to add anything.
And it puts you in a very unique position
Yes.
that nobody else has been in up to this point in time.
Correct.
He's basically a Las Vegas native. He went to Rancho High School. He's raised his children here. He's got the monitor on. I mean, it affects his ability to conduct business, to continue on. He retained me for the duration in this case. We are going to trial. As the court knows, these events, which we will submit, we will prove to the jury that they did happen. 2012, 2014, we're here in 2023. He has a daughter. He sent all of his children to college. He has a daughter that he wants to take to the University of Virginia to start college. He's not going anywhere. He won't have any contact with anybody. He and his wife vehemently maintain their innocence. Based upon the unique circumstances of this case, based upon your Honor's now unique insight, I'm going to urge Your Honor to allow him to be just off the electronic monitoring portion. He has a track record. He's out on a substantial bail. I'm going to ask Your Honor just to remove that. He'll make all court appearances, even on non-substantive court appearances. If the court wants, he'll be here. So based upon this, I ask the court to remove the electronic monitoring.
All right. Well, like I said, I did have the opportunity to review the entirety of the preliminary hearing transcript, and I agree with Mr. Draskovich that puts this court in a unique position that the grand jury judge was not in, as well as the justice of the peace, who heard this because they had heard no evidence at that time. Based on what I know about this case at this time, as well as based on the age of the events in this case, based on the fact that there has not been any representation to this court, that there's been any contact, the motion is going to be granted. The high-level electronic monitoring will be taken away, but you are still not to have any contact with any of the victims in this case, and you'll remain out on the $225,000 bond that you posted. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. And remember, your calendar calls February 14th.
And we will be prepared to proceed on that date. I would anticipate it'll be this afternoon before the court minutes are updated.
Yes, give us a little bit of time because we also have a hearing at 10:30. So just be a little patient with us.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it.
Thank you.